Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, and today we are doing some Slay the Spire. We gotta get our win with the Watcher, but hopefully today will be that day. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's embark on that journey. Another try? Yep. Choose. Let's look at our. Okay, we definitely want to go that route. Again, I feel like having all these is the way that we do a completionist run, but I could be wrong. I still don't even know. 3 in the potion is not bad. 21 damage, 14 extra health. Well, if we go this route here and don't take too much damage, we can heal there. As long as we're careful. Let's do it. Extra HP. Alright. I'm crazy. Is there any way that I can? There's no way I can. So we have to go this route. Alright. So let's see here. Wait, hold on. If I do, that'll be yeah. And then strike. There we go. Taking 1 point of damage here. So a solid start. He's not going for an attack, so we just like smack, smack, smack. Bellowing, strengthening himself up, gaining. So is it 26 health? If we do that, that's 9 plus. It's 12, 13, 21. That leaves you with a little too much. But if I use this to do this, you're dead. There we go. See? See? I'm starting to think. Gain 7 block exit your. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Enter calm. It ends our turn. I think that's better. The meditative sense pretty solid. Not something I want to mess with. He's not attacking, so we could do this. Just hit it incredibly hard and hope that we draw 2 attack cards and we will automatically win. And if we don't, we are in trouble. Look at that, we just did. So we automatically win. There we go, see? Super simple, did the math. Yeah. Deal 10 damage, shuffle a... Fury of Blows is also crazy solid. So is follow-up. I do like the Fury of Blows and the follow-up. Both are really solid when we're needing free attacks. Fury of Blows becomes 8 damage when we're in, our 1 mode. That becomes 14 and an extra follow-up. That could help us with using our, I'm gonna go with the Fury of Blows for now. And we're gonna hope that we can use that to our advantage. I'm gonna take the idol. We'll become injured. It's usually the option I go with every time I do that. Alright, look at that. We got our Fury. We cannot kill. We can hit. Taking any damage though. See that Fury of Blows, just free damage. 3 damage for us. Perfect. Alright, we are injured. Can we do 24? That won't kill that thing. Yes, it'll stop most of our... Wait. If we do this, Get our Fury of Blows back. Do this. Alright, let's see. Can hit here. Let's go ahead and use this now while we can. Hit there. We'll end our turn. We'll take 2 here, which again is annoying. But as long as we don't take too much damage here, we're solid. And then we can use both our blocks to take no damage. Look at that, we got our injury back again, but that didn't hurt too much. But we're gonna start getting slimes as well. Look at that, I totally caught it. It's just automatically dead right there. If it somehow hadn't died, we were in calm, we would have gained 2 more thing. Swivel, gain 8 blocks, the next attack card you play is 0. 2 drop, but it also lets us play attack cards, so we'll go with that. Alright, pain is real bad. Pain is like the death of me in runs. I've never had it be great. You duck into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a forge. The smithing tools are covered with dust, yet fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. We're gonna upgrade our card. I want to upgrade our Fury because it's one of those ones that we just can't get a chance to use all the time. And here's why we made it here. We're not gonna do that yet. I think we rest. We're gonna gain 25 health, put us back to full. Right, that's what we want to be at, right? So that first choice we made of gaining our extra health is paying off, right? And hopefully that carries us through this run. This thing is asleep. We can go ahead and calm. We can smack. And we end our turn, right? Because yeah, he'll gain some more armor. But I guess it doesn't matter because it regains it again, right? So now we're in Fury. We can enter Wrath. Hit. And sadly we have nothing else. But we're in Fury mode, right? Or the... Is it called Fury mode? I forget what it's called. Wrath mode, excuse me. Okay, here is this. We can swivel. We can... Next attack is 0, so that's the freebie, right? Look at that, look at that. We can... exit our stance. Gain our Fury of Blows back. Hit them. Use this. Gain 20 blocks. So we exactly protected and hit them rather hard. Right? Alright, another 20 damage here. We're taking hits here, I think, regardless. If we do that, that's not good. So I think we just do this to get our Fury back to hit as much damage as we can and then end our turn. We're taking 12 here. Just quite a bit of damage, to be honest. This is a mini boss though, right? There's our Fury of Blows again. We can smack and gain some defenses, but it doesn't matter. Siphon, yeah, there goes our strength and defense down. Is this an attack card? That totally is an attack card. So if we swivel, this becomes a 0 drop, right? We get our Fury of Blows back. We do this, we get our Fury of Blows back, and we win. Look at that. Upgrade more potions. We can carry more potions, and that's super good. And we also got the Emerald Key, which is good. Draw 3 cards. It's excellent in our build. And then look at that. There's a follow-up. Exactly what I wanted from earlier, right? That follow-up. Super solid card. It can pay for itself. Look at that. It's the last card play. Yeah. So we can do what? This. And then hit here to kill off that guy, right? We have one more. We can hit there. We can use this to do 12, and we just won in one turn. Look at that. Add a card. Another Fury of Blows. Again, freebies. I don't think we want to try to push for the boss there. I think we go here. And we can take one of the keys. This health thing is pretty solid, but we're okay right now. I think we take that. Alright, thieves. Thieves we have to beat really quick if we want to keep our, what's this at 1? We can gain 7, which will gain us 2. We can hit and defend to make sure we don't take any damage from them. All without spending any of our miracles, right? Alright. Oh dang. Okay, yeah, we do this. Now we're in Wrath. We do this, which will gain us 1, right? I should have used that first, but we just automatically want to look at that. Money back, another Swift Potion, which is solid. Empty Mind can be real good, especially if we're leaving the one mode. That'll give us 2 extra points, and it draws us 2 cards, right? That can prolong our turn and let us keep going. We're at okay health. We're going to take this. We have all 3 now already. Look at that. We haven't even left the first area and we have all 3. So that's a real solid solid thing. Look at this. We enter calm. We do this to draw 2 cards, right? Gains us 2. We attack. And we gain 1 more there, right? Not a whole lot there, but we did hit for more than we probably would have had we not had that. Alright, we have a Fury of Blow. So we use the Fury first, right? We can Wrath, which is 2, which will get us back to Fury, and then we hit here and here. And we end our turn, right? Because it's not going to hit us. And it's going to split the 2 things, right? So all we need is 2 attack cards and we just automatically win. We got a Fury of Blows. And, yeah, we automatically win. Look at that. Gold and that. Another Fury of Blows. I do like follow-up as well. Both of these are solid. I think the Fury's a little better. Okay, whenever you play up... We don't have enough of those. Whenever you rest, you may add cards to your deck. That's solid. Whenever you use a potion, we heal 5 HP. We have extra potion slots, so that's not a bad idea. Fasting is crazy, but not too amazing. Whenever we add a card to our deck. We're probably going to do a lot of that. Doing this pretty early, I think, is a solid option, right? Whenever you gain block this turn, apply weak to the enemy. Skill fire vulnerable. Wait. I think we take one of those. I don't like Wallet. Alright, here we go. Oh, this battle is not a good one to be. But when you get... hit there. I can gain 8 block. I think we use this to prevent damage this turn. We want to make sure we don't take that damage. Alright. Another Fury of Blows. Now we're weakened, right? So we do Fury of Blows. We can do this, right? We killed off one of them. It's our stance to draw 2 cards. If we... That's only 4. I hate that that's only 4. I think we use this potion here. So we can use this. We can start Fury of Blows back. We take out that guy. And then we can hit there. Would have been nice if we had been able to heal with the potion, but it doesn't really matter that much. Another Fury, which is great. We cannot take out that guy, but it does not matter because we just defend this turn. Not a big deal. You know. We still are dealing less damage for our attacks, which is annoying. Let's gain this. We will. This is what, 5 damage, so we do that. Wait, no, I did the wrong thing. I meant to do this. Whoops. Whatever. We're not taking any damage, but it's fine. I grabbed the wrong card. Okay, we got our 2 Fury of Blows here, which helps us win. See? Freebies. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of the combat. That's pretty solid. Power lets us. So Scrying lets us set up the top of our decks. We are gonna rest because we can add a card to our deck when we rest, right? See, look at that. If you're in calm, we draw 3 cards. Let's see. Tantrum. Deal 3 damage 3 times. Enter Wrath. Shuffle this card into your draw pile. So that's 9 damage for 1, which is solid, and it's a 1-drop that lets us enter Wrath, right? That's a really good solid thing, right? All right. Yeah, we use our Fury of Blows here. We enter Calm, gets them back. Use them again. We Tantrum, which will get us our Fury of Blows back. And we exit our state. This gives us our Fury of Blows back. Look at that. Hit for almost 40 damage in 1 turn. Quite impressive. Alright. So we want to defend ourselves. We're not... It's a boss, we don't have to worry about taking as much damage. We'll get set up the Scry here. We can take 1 damage, it's fine. Because once we win this fight, we'll be back to full health. So we're golden here. Alright, so let's see. He's still in that mode. Let's see here. Do I know what he's doing? He's attacking for... Alright. We're choosing cards this card. We want to discard these, I think. So let's go to the drop. We draw. We're not attacking. 15. Oh well, our free attack card continues on until we use it. Usually they're gone at the end of the turn. We're taking a couple damage there, which is fine. Okay, we want to get rid of you. We'll do that. And so we'll get the Wrath and the Strikes, right? Alright. So we can enter Wrath here, right? For free. We can hit and hit. And then gain block, right? Which exits that mode for us, so we're taking a lot less damage. It's 20 damage. We can take that. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. See, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's see here. We probably don't want calm right now or block. What's his? Yeah, he's defending. We definitely don't want calm or block. Okay, I gotta make sure I check this stuff. So we want the attack cards. Alright, we attack. We do this, which turns him into that. We're gonna draw 2 cards since we're that. smack him a lot there. And then we end our turn. And we're in wrath mode, which is kind of annoying right now, right? You know, bad for us. If we discard the Fury of Blows, that's fine. Swivel is good because we can save that for later, right? Ooh, if we got a bunch of Fury of Blows here that we can't use. Wait, no, we can. Can't? No, we can't. We will do this to gain us some defense. If we hit him, we take a ton of damage. We are in Fury mode right now, so this might actually be worth just smacking him over. Okay, let's say screw it and just push damage through, because we are doing way more damage than he's dealing to us right now. Hello, hello. Let's see, we're definitely not keeping that. What are you doing this round? 16 damage. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of that and get those two. Alright, alright. While we're still in this mode, let's hit him with the Fury of Blows. If we enter Calm, we can gain some block, lower the damage. If we do this, we take less damage. Sadly, we gotta discard those 3 Fury of Blows, but we're not doing extra damage now, so now it's no longer worth it to us. We have a Tantrum here, right? They're still in that discard. We'll get rid of that, I think, right? Yeah. So then we'll do that. So we Tantrum for 1, right? Which gains us points. We just smack him really hard. And then we go Calm. Gets us our freebies back. And now he's no longer going to hit us. So we're doing fairly well, I'd say. Let's see. Because he's gonna be in that mode. Wait, what mode are we currently in? Wait, actually, all 3 of those are good. We should be able to win this here if we do this right. So we can hit here, which is gonna hit us. We can follow up, which is gonna give us extra. We can do this. We can do that. That doesn't give us anything else we need, so we're fine there. Yeah, we pretty much won this. It's almost guaranteed here, unless we somehow screw up really hard. What are you doing this turn? Yeah, we'll get rid of those 2 and hopefully draw some attack cards. Yeah. Fury of Blows and this. And then Tantrum for the win. We could have Tantrumed first, but it didn't matter. Ambrosia gets us into the Divine State, which is really strong for us. So 12 damage, 0 damage, 0 additional damage equal to the total monster you've gained this combat. Take an extra turn after this one in this turn. So yeah, if we keep going in and out of the state, that vault is really solid. It's one of those cards we have to really pay attention if we're going to use. One card for 12 damage seems incredibly good. Again, at the start of your turn, whenever you open a non-box, obtain a curse. I don't want curses. You no longer discard your hand. You no longer rest at rest sites. That's really bad. No longer discard a hand is fine, I think. Especially for this class here. Let's see here. I do not know what we want. We don't have a lot of gold right now, so a shop's not like crucial. I do like this route here, because it gives us a relic and then a boss fight, but the heal doesn't come to like the end of this. But we have a heal right before those 2, so it should be okay. And we do have extra health from the opening thing we took, so there is that. Anyway, Demon, how are you doing today? Then we can unlock that. That's an automatic freebie there, right? Oh ho ho, you're using all sorts of emotes today. You know what I don't see in there? I don't see any of my emotes in there. Suspicious. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, we can defend from the attack. Well, hopefully seeing, you know, my ugly mug will brighten your day a little. Worst case scenario is you make fun of me. Right? Something like that. I was only doing 3 damage. Not today. Well, you know, you're allowed to make fun of me. We gain some block. We'll draw some cards. There's no defend this turn. No, we have to retain our hand. He's grown stronger. We hit him for 3, we knock him down. I don't think Foresight's nearly as useful now that we keep cards. Let's go ahead and use our miracle. We can swivel. And then we end our turn. The reason we swiveled is we can make a 2-drop cost 0. Like a 2-drop attack card cost 0, which is super useful. See, Eruption is normally a 2-drop. And now it's just a freebie. Now I can enter Calm. Get my Fury of Blows back, right? Tantrum, which will kill that guy. Gain 2. Gain my Fury of Blows back. Smack this guy. Smack this guy. Smack this guy, knocking him down so he doesn't hit us. So he's stunned, and we're going to take no damage because we blocked it. Got 2. Wait, no. Fury of Blows. Then this. Then that. Then strike. You on the left. Deal 7 damage. Try to draw a card. So if you are in Wrath, apply 5 vulnerable to all enemies. Otherwise enter Wrath. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That's an upgraded card, by the way. So that is something. Let's do this. Get our Fury of Blows back, right? Exit our state, gaining us 2, allowing us to use our Fury of Blows again. We can Tantrum, getting us our Fury of Blows back, which will actually hit. And then we can do this to gain more block, but our next attack will be a freebie. If we draw multiple attack cards, we can use them. And we're probably going to need them to... Wait, do we... got 18 damage there. And then dead, look at that. Whenever you change stances, you gain 4 block. I do like Study, it's very powerful. I think Study's probably the better choice. I was looking at that, it's like... Which one do I want? I think that one's the better choice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run an ad here, everyone. Time ran out. Look at that, we can study, which is solid to do turn 1. Well, that only gets me 8 block, right? That'll set me up for later. And then we gain that to our deck, right? So more card draw into our deck, especially turn 1. Super solid here. Alright, let's use our Fury of Blows first. Because we can. Tantrum puts us in that mode. Do this. We're gonna gain block, exit our state, right? Which gets our Fury of Blows back. We're going to swivel to protect us. Play this. Start Fury of Blows back. And we can attack or defend here. I say we defend, taking less damage. I have yet to figure that out. 2 more cards, okay. If we empty this is to draw 2 cards. Start Fury of Blows back. If we Tantrum, we can do this to make them take extra damage. You need a Fury of Blows. That doesn't kill him. Got some cards here. Oh, that thing did die, okay. Anything no turn. Okay, okay. My hand is full. This is an attack for 24. That's just automatic kills, okay. Like that. So whenever we change our states, we'll gain block. Alright, bag of preparation, 2 additional cards each combat. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's gonna be helpful. We already draw a whole bunch of cards. He's not attacking us, so I think we go Wrath mode here, and then follow up. Strike, strike. End our turn, because we're not losing cards. Now stuff is randomized, which is bad. You can do this to make him take more damage from attacks. If we do this, we gain, then this to gain more block. And we gain 2, which we can't actually use since that stuff costs more. Wow, this is... taking 3 damage so far. Okay. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Holy shit, yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Let's see. If I swivel, I can do this. I can do that to defend myself. I can strike for free. I could tantrum, which would hurt me. Wait, hold on, they do, that'd be 10, 20 damage. I don't want to do that. I feel like I want to do this setup though, so we'll do that. I think we're end up trying. We'll wait to use that freebie since we have the time and we're not wasting cards. We're taking what, 2 here? 3? Whatever. Yeah, I do apologize about last night, man. I conked out hard. I saw your messages this morning. It's like, shit. Same fucking thing I always do. Shit, I did not mess that up. I totally messed that up. Good thing is I can just do this. Could have done that first, but whatever. We can totally kill this guy. There we go. Like shit. He's not attacking us right now, which is good, so... we can apply vulnerable so they take extra damage when we hit them. And they'll take a hella amount of damage here. There we go, and then I get 2 Furia blows back. That's a good idea. Reduce all the cost. Yeesh. Wait, what? What's this a... Oh, to 1. I picked the wrong card. I thought it reduced it by 1. You know, I can't read. And I'm taking some extra damage for it. My hand is full. We can tantrum, follow up, hit here, and then win. It's not a big deal. It doesn't take a lot of damage, but... if we can make this cost free with the 1 card, which we can set up. Good. I mean, there are shelters and stuff. I don't know, you know, the area you're in, but yeah. Yeah, we're not taking the vampirism. So enemies are vulnerable 1 there. I've hit them hard enough. Make that work. Take one of them out. We take one of them out. Let's draw some cards here. That's not this could help, right? Yeah. There we go. Six plate on restraint to 25 gold. Tranquil to freebie. Need more ways of entering and exiting the mode. There. Damage, 7, 8. Do this again. Intro. 5 means I hit you harder. You hitting? Not hitting. God damn it! It's not so hard. Yeah, that's a 1 damage. 1 damage. Hey, welcome back. Hello, hello. That signature move is pointless. Pretty much everything in our deck is retained at this point. What's these guys? No, we're not giving you our gold. I have way too much gold to just give it all up to these doofuses. I think we do this. There we go. No turn. Let's hope you don't lose your account again. Fury. Do this to regain that. Which gains us these. There you go, that instantly kills them. 30 damage. Nice, we're applying weak, so they deal less damage at the start of the game. Another Fury of Blows. Fury of Blows has really been pushing it for us. We got too much gold here. Let's go to this shop and buy pretty much a lot of stuff. Intent attack regain, dexterity. If I do this, yeah, that's gonna make stuff cost even less for us. Lesson learned is solid. Low on health. I think that 20 damage, which is solid. done right, that can be useful. There we go, we spent almost all our gold. Question mark time. What do we get? Oh, what are those? 43 HP, that would... no. As you continue your ascent, thick black smoke begins to bellow out of the ground and walls around you, coalescing into 3 masked forms that start to speak. Another puppet of Neo, I think. Agreed. She always makes the funniest toys. You notice an oversized grin on the third, addressing you. Ignore the others. Would you like a taste of our power? We're gonna refuse this here because that's a lot of HP loss, and while those cards are good... Wait... Actually... You retain our hand. This might be worth it. You know, we'll take it. As the ghostly shape speaks, you notice its large mouth opens wider and wider. Thick black smoke spews forth and envelops the room. You cannot see or breathe. Just before you lose consciousness, the sensation stops. Whatever those things were, they are gone now. You continue to move on, feeling rather hollow. We're obviously gonna sleep here to gain some health back, because we are kind of low on health, which lets us get a free card. Yeah, we'll take the 6 that there because it gives us more ways of drawing cards, which is again great for us here. This is a pretty solid. So it doesn't get those effects off, but it does start that. So we will start with that Fury of Blows, so that deals damage. We're gonna Wrath. Gives our Fury of Blows back, so let's just hit it. Okay, so we have to use that or we lose it. Here we go, that should get rid of that. There we go. Now he's summoning little minions here. We use this to protect ourselves for the turn, so we're not going to take any damage from him, even in Wrath form. Which is crazy. We're gonna sturdy. We're just gonna hit him hard here. Whatever they do to us, hopefully we can taking our cards from us. Took our good cards. Okay. They're hitting pretty hard, so we're just gonna use these to protect ourselves. And then if we gain block, take no damage. Which gets us our things back. And we can enter this mode here, which gets us our things back, so we can hit again. Hand is full, which is unfortunate. We're still protected, right? Yeah. We can draw more cards now. Let's see. What was the last thing we did? No, we need to do an attack card. And then do this to get more. We cannot vault. Let's do this because we keep switching in and out. We'll do this, and I'll say goodbye to your message, because... no. This is our Fury of Blows back. This allows us to smack him up quite good. do this to hit for a lot of extra damage. Then we can end our turn. Yeah, we're drawing so much cards here. It's kind of good for us. We've been protected for this through this boss fight here, which I think is great. Our hand is full of pretty terrible cards. So let's just use our stuff. End our turn. He's starting to gain power here. We gotta be careful. Holy Jesus. Okay. Fury of Blows. Let's take an extra turn after this one. Do this to gain insight to draw more cards. We need to know another add. Here's card. Let's do this. Drink, we can choose a card, not just card 5. We're going to choose this, right? Because we choose this, so it gives us more defense, which does protect us. So Furies of Blows back. Now we have 3 things we can symbol for more defense. More defense. That would cost. No, that's not going to be good. We're going to take 16 damage here. Okay, I'm fine with that. We can end our turn putting more card draw into our deck, right? So yeah, we took more damage than I thought. But now we can do Chantrum here, which puts us in that mode. We can attack. We can draw some cards here. Draw some more cards here. We need card draw. Fury of Blows, which is good. And we draw, and that gives us 2 more. We can. So much damage there from that thing. Let's hit in, end our thing, and draw 2 more cards. There's another Fury of Blows, which allows us to hit again. We're taking only 8 damage here, and we got enough block here to protect us, so it's fine. Sadly, our Fury of Blows got shuffled in, but we're not taking too much damage here. My hand now is very full. So I can do this to gain my Fury of Blows back. Do this to do that to gain one of those. I don't think we kill here. Which is unfortunate. Yeah, we're short by quite a bit of damage, actually. We have no ways of exiting mode, so we probably just die here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our cards here to see what that helps us with. 12 block. This attack card is a freebie. Might not be dead. I think we are though. Yeah, I think we're dead. 26 times isn't enough to kill us twice over. Yeah, we're slain. Oof. Still have more stuff to unlock though, so it's not all that's lost. That was a solid first run, I think. Yes, another try. Let's look at the thing. The answer is probably having. It's 1, 2, 3. No, that's 1. No, we want to reach there. Alright, well, I guess we take. I guess we just take this anyway. We start here because we want to start with that. So we just, breeze through these first couple of battles here by attacking, no trouble at all. Gold, and we get a thing. Freebie block, I like that. If we can play into that mantra thing, that'd be really cool. Bandages are pretty solid, and if we get enough card draw, we will see them often enough to help keep our HP up. Planning for the future. Yeah, all we need is one attack card and we win instantly. Do that, because then we can enter Wrath mode sometimes. SWAT 8. Okay, yeah, we're not going to take this, I don't think. Yeah, no. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, no. This card we left there, like, way back. Doesn't matter, we just hit in. The top 3 cards of a discard pile. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Those are super useful, so when we start drawing more cards, we can hit that mode really easy with those in the deck, I think, because they don't go away. Okay. I think we play this more carefully. We got 8, he's hitting for 9. Let's go ahead and block this turn. It's annoying because the more we do that, the more this becomes problematic for us. Especially this early on. This is not a boss we want to see this early. Ooh. Yeah. Play the top 3 cards. Taking lots of damage here. This was a mistake. This was a big mistake. Having these in our deck, however, are not a mistake. We can go ahead and use this on one of those. I don't think we're winning this one. It feels very rough already because I messed up so hard. And I feel like if I messed up this hard, there's... Yeah. Okay, we're taking less damage here, which is good. Like only 8. Still quite a bit of damage though. Yeah, they're gaining way too much block. We can do this, putting us at 6. We can do this, which does the artifact thing, which stops it from happening. And we just gain another more block here. We're totally taking hits and dying. We can enter calm. Wait, no, we will attack, then enter calm. There you go, now we're not taking so much damage, we're only taking 1 now. A little too early to make this happen, sadly. Let's do this. We're 1 thing away from that. If I do that, it does not do enough, so I'm not going to waste it. Because that'll make me take more damage, and I can wait till next turn to maybe take out one of them. Eat this. Can't use it. But we have to use it. and we take damage. And then we do nothing with it. Yep, we do nothing with it. Enter Wrath. Take out that thing and then I just die. I'm not actually dead, but I'm at like what? 5 HP. Attack. Enter calm. End our turn. I don't know if entering calm was the right idea, but these guys gaining their extra block each turn is kind of absurd. Oh, we're automatically dead. We're just dead. You're hit on the money. Yeah, see that run was... Oof. Come on now, I don't want this title of this video to be Where is it? Sheesh. Honestly, the extra XP in the long run would be useful. We'll go this route. Here, common block, take no damage. Super simple. Calm gives me extra defense, and the other thing gives me defense as well. Now he's just defending, so we can attack twice. Use a defend because we can. Using that bellow to buff his attack and gain a little bit of armor. That kill it. Puts it in range, right? No? Whatever, we can do this to drop it, and then do that to get us enough defense to not take damage. Putting him in enough to have like 3 regular card hits kill him. Look at that, we got 3 regular card hits. Exact. Didn't take any damage. Flex gains us 5 strength, we gotta make sure we use that at the right moment. Sort of each turn add a smite to our hand. Yes. Just great for boss fights and stuff like that, where we need more damage, and we can, you know, save those up to get retained, right? So we can push to use them when we need them. In a calm mode here, because that stops the damage we'll take from that. And we're not gonna use that waste our miracle yet. So we can battle him. Oof, we'll take some hits here. Can we kill? Kill one of them, that'll stop. Still take 10 damage here, so. If we do this, we take 10 damage still, so it doesn't matter. So we're taking, actually we took more damage doing that. But now it's just automatically dead. With that, there we go. Skull potion gives us a random thing. Debuff you under. Like water is useful. Again, if we keep shifting in and out, we can use that as a yeah, we'll heal. We'll heal. The cleric killed us. It doesn't matter. I think like we do this first, yeah. We can just block. So now we're trying to add the smite, which will take out one of them, or we can take out the bigger guy there, depending on what's gonna happen. Oh no, we're weakened. If we Wrath, it'll take out the big guy, right? No, it won't. Or we can do this to take out the big guy. That makes it cost 0, so might as well. Take an extra turn after this, and then the smite will automatically kill it. There we go, it didn't take any damage. Gain. There we go, prayer is pretty good. If we play more of that slow burn kind of deck where we slowly build up stuff. We're gonna upgrade a card. Can we make this cost 4 mantra? There we go. So that's a good chunk of the mantra we need. We're going to take this since we're pretty healthy. We're going to try to do boss fight. Ooh, we're going to try to found some gold. We're going to... Sweet. So every time we gain a dexterity. So now we gain extra defense. Or whenever we use defense cards, we gain extra defense. Shoot. Battle Hymn is really good against this guy. All the damage we can do now is going to be good. So at least we're guaranteed a single card, attack card each turn, right? Which is really good. We'll gain 2 strength for every one of those we use. So yeah, we just take 2. If we play the long game here, we can win this with taking little damage. Sadly, the card draw we get are useless. That'll get us more defense. Instead of those insights are pretty useless to us. Alright, that's what? 20, what's 9 plus 24? Let me calculate that. 9, hold on. 9, 24. 31, 32, 33, not quite enough to kill it. If we use this, it will be enough to kill it. There we go. So we only lost, what, 8? Oh, whenever you add a power to your deck, upgrade it. We got a regain potion. Alright. Sense of Time will be useful. So now we can start adding powers to our decks, but we get an upgrade. 21 I thought that was great, but we're going to take that other key because we're going to be able to get that. Hope we start getting more powers here so we can use them. They'll be automatically upgraded, which is great. Ooh, we're going to be hit hard this turn. Sheesh. We're taking a lot of damage here, and this thing might go a little longer. There we go. That should defend us, and that should allow us to heal up a little bit. There we go. Now we're not taking any hits here. This is a good safe thing to do this so we can regain our health. There we go. Let's do like water so we'll gain more armor, and we can slowly start attacking here. And we're going to take some damage here, but we're going to keep healing, which is good. Oh, we got the sands here, which is super useful. Mantra seems pretty good. We need that, and we can strike. So if we defend, we don't take any damage, because we'll gain more with that, and we heal a little more. We can wait for the sands of time to be able to to finish off someone. There we go. We got the smite, which is super good. If we enter Wrath mode, so do 24, which will kill that thing, right? We can draw some cards to see what we get. Enter this mode to defend ourselves, so we don't take 1 damage. And end our turn. But we won't take 1 damage because we're stuck to that. We're still healing, and we didn't take any damage because of entering in that mode, right? Alright. Alright. Again, eruption and this, and we can just do that and strike. There we go. So we ended it with only losing 1 HP, which I think is great news. Exit stance is pretty good. Leaving our stance is what we kind of need to do. Again, we need that ability to go in and out of the stance. That's good. More damage than our normal attack, and we can retain that stand of time there. It'll be better on boss fights and stuff when we have to wait. So not attacking us, so I think we go Wrath and then hit and end our turn. Stand of time will take out at least one of these guys. Stand of time takes out one of them automatically. Oh. Let's draw some cards here. We need yeah, we're Miracle into this. Stop us from taking so much damage, so we only take 2. A little bit of luck here on this, no doubt, but we can do this to exit our mode, right? Which then allows us to attack, defend, so we take no damage, and we hit them for a bunch. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. The Sand of Times, that automatic kills. There we go. Alright, time for another ad. Draw 3 cards, do that. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. It's a freebie too. Yeah. We'll take that freebie. Because we need more card draw. Just all the card draw we can get. We'll prayer, we'll do this. We'll defend. We can use the Sands of Time there to help push, and if we get enough mantra, we can make it work. Yeah, we can just automatically win this, by the way. No, wait, that's not deal damage. That's gonna wake him. I don't want that to happen. We'll enter Calm, and then we'll end our turn. We're gonna play the wait game here, and we're gonna like destroy this guy. All right. We're gonna play the wait game again. Because we got plenty of cards here that just hit. Well, we finally woke up after 3 turns. Alright. I was hoping we could... Damn, he woke up. Alright, let's do this. Let's draw some cards. Hand is full. That'll do that for us. Shoot. Sense of Time. Damn it. We took way too big of a hit there. Shoot. I was hoping we wouldn't have to. If we do this, we gain more, so that's good. Then we hit harder. We can insight that hopefully draw into. There we go. Boom. Took a pretty sizable hit there, but that's fine. Oh, and your turn. If you're in a turn without luck, we gain 6 block. There we go. There's our 3rd key. We're gonna go in and out of that mode, so we want that. I suppose it's the first one we've gained, but alright. This is kinda mid here. We'll take no damage, so we can just wait. Yeah, exact damage. And we do have a draw 3 cards thing if we need it. Remember, we gain 6 block if we don't have any block, right? I think we're gonna like water and we're gonna do this. Gain our Fury of Blows back. We'll gain what? 5 block, right? Not enough to stop us from taking damage. But I am gonna do this. I know it is, totally is. Did I math wrong? I just gained extra block. Alright, alright. We can enter Wrath mode. Fury Blows automatically finishes this, and then that finishes that. Look at that. Alright. Ooh, it's an upgraded like water. Might as well. Again, if we make it to where we don't take damage when we're in that mode, amazing. Let's go to the question mark, because I want to see what the question mark has to offer. Yeah, we'll take the golden idol and we'll become injured because we got enough card draw here that matters. We are going to go ahead and heal just in case. Just back to full against the slime boss here. Shouldn't be too much of an issue, but we'll see how it goes for us. Battle him. Love to see that at the start of the game. So now we're going to be able to hit hard here. And hopefully our card draw will help us prevent that from mattering. Prayer is solid. We're not in any state right now, but if we do this, we get our Fury of Blows. If we do this, we can do this to deal some damage, which gets us the Fury of Blows back, gets us more points. So then we can do both of these. And then we can end our turn. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Alright, he's gonna hit us like crazy here. We're actually not in the this is a freebie, we might as well use it. We do not want to be in that mode. To be honest, we do not want that mode. However, we can hit him. And we might have hit him again and might have put him in that mode, but it doesn't matter because let's do this. Fury of Blows is good. This puts us at 8. Another like water will be good when we finally hit that. Let's do this and end our turn. We gain 6 block and he's gonna do that, which is fine because we've already gotten some card draw in our deck. So even if we get to that, let's draw 2 cards. Why not, right? We can enter Wrath mode. Fury of Blows in our hand. This will hit for so much. It doesn't matter. One of them is instantly dead because we're in Wrath mode. Yeah, they're instantly dead here. Look at this. 40 damage, insta kill. This insta kill. Look at that. Alright, whenever you're created, we do have that card that lets us create cards. Let's go ahead and go with that, since we are creating cards in our deck, right? Double the effectiveness of potions? Is it calm? Gain... Yeah, we'll take that. So now we want to exit that mode, right? To get the calm mode, exiting calm mode will get us essentially 3 extra points now, right? When we exit calm mode. Which is incredibly, yeah, freebies. Look at this. We have to defend and we can strike. We're gonna take a hit here for 6, which is annoying, but alright. Let's see. If I do that, that puts me at 2. That won't kill it. That'll be 40 damage, that won't kill it. What's prayer? Which one of those in our thing? 12, there we go. That's fine. Because we're playing that waiting game anyway, right? Because we want to enter that mantra mode. We got Fury of Blows and stuff like that to help us. Let's draw some cards. Battle him. This. We're not in a stance right now, but it is the most damage we can do for what we have, so let's do it. And we still didn't. Well, we gained 6 block for free because we didn't gain any block, so you know, a little bit of damage there prevented. Alright, here we go. Now we can do this and play our life water. So now we're gaining like 12 block a turn, right? Which is an absurd amount of block to be gaining a turn for just being in that mode. We'll hit for this, which, yeah. Can pray, do that. Yeah, we can just Sands of Time for a free damage. Look at that. Just yeah, freebie, draw 2 cards. If we draw into the mantra thing, we just 9 damage next to their state. Gain 6 blocks, so we won't take any damage, and he's pretty hurt. So next turn should easily be a kill, yeah. Look at that, you can enter the mantra mode here, which is absurd, and that will deal buku damage. So that mode's even better than our rage mode. It doesn't have the bad side effects of it. We want that so we can exit that mode, right? We want to be able to do that and then exit that mode to keep gaining benefits. Another like water would be great. What do we have here? Every 5 cards in your deck heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Cards with exhaust. Okay. Upon picking up, choose an attack card to start each combat with. What attack cards do we have? We have Empty Fist, which is solid. Ragnarok is solid. Attack card from Bottle Flame is pretty solid. We do this. We do that one, right? Because that'll be a freebie that will eventually happen over time, right? Against boss fights, that seems pretty solid. It's unblock, scry 3. Yeah, that can help set up our plays. Alright. Well, we have... Make sure we don't take too much damage here. Okay, now we have Battle Him here, which will give us those upgraded versions of those cards, right? And then we can smack this guy quite a bit. That's why we took that one card, right? So now he's going to make us suffer every time we play a thing, right? Whenever we play a... yeah, whenever you play a non-attack card, it out of daze. So we could tranquil here. I think that, yeah, the play is to tranquil into this. And then let's set up our next play. I'm gonna get rid of that. Look at that. Boom. We still have one. That's retains. We don't have to worry about losing it, right? Now we're gaining extra defenses here, right? Now look at this. Both are like waters, so we're gonna have even more defense. Now we're getting like 19 defense per turn with that, right? Absolute insanity there. We can hit there. We don't have any defense, right? But boom, we gain, 25 defense. Excuse me, 25 defense. Look at that. 25 defense is quite a bit. Like, most enemies will not be hitting for that much. Let's draw some cards. Yeah, there's a Fury of Blows. We don't want to exit our mode, do we? That's right, if I don't gain any defense, I gain 5 defense, then I gain the defense afterwards, so... I mean, 25 defense is enough to stop a boss attack. It's enough damage to stop this thing's attack. Well, let's just smite and then smack him. We could have defeated that defense, or do that defense thing anyway. Deal 10 damage when retain, increase its damage by 5. We are playing that long game, right? That could be useful, right? Since we're waiting and waiting and waiting to do stuff. Oh, we get to pray and upgrade a card. What does that become? 9 block and scry 5. Does that become a 1-drop? That becomes a 1-drop. That is really solid. I mean, if we use that in the right moment, it's good. Just become a 12 block. What is this? 26 damage? Okay, we can start the game with that. So that allows us to, again, set up that. Alright. So hopefully if we get our, waters, we can start defending ourselves. We didn't gain any of our waters. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see, that's 12, 18. Not have to kill anyone. Unless we wrath first. 40 damage still isn't enough. That takes 3 of my things. Yeah, that was a bad idea. No, that was a mistake. There we go. Better use of our cards. And in this turn, that thing will kill. I'm gonna take another hit though. Ah, that was rough. Yeah, we took way too much damage here. I'm about to do a boss fight. This might be over right here and now because I fucked up. Once we get our waters. go ahead and do the battle hymn. That way we can, because we're gonna need the damage, right? And those things can automatically kill the minions, no problem. Okay, now it can't because I have armor, but okay, we got like one of our like waters. Freaking prayer. 9 damage. 18. We're still taking damage here. But if we can survive, maybe that puts us in a really bad position. Okay. Take out one of the minions. Let's do this. I think we get rid of that. Let me do this for free. Our turn. So now we're gaining some armor here because we're in this mode. So now we're kind of protecting ourselves, but it's going to get stronger as time goes on, which is absolutely bad for us. Free upgrades of cards, super good. Strike his guy down. Another like water will protect us. We're still taking damage here, I think. Most certain. Oh, we're still dead. Shit. I thought I didn't do the math. Let's try again. Go ahead and start up a ad since we're close to the beginning of our run. Obtain a random relic. Where is... There's a thing right before it, right after it. Okay. That now. Okay, I think we do this. Sounds crazy, I know. But I'm hoping it pays off in the long run. There we go. And hopefully next turn, if we have enough attack cards, we can kill that thing. Just going for it. Just going for it. Yep. That paid off. 10 damage to all. To attack inner calm state. That's pretty much that. Minus 3 cards. Card draw. I think I value card draw more. More than anything in this game. Card draw is very important. Look at this here, right? Boom, we exit the mode, we gain 2 more. We play this, we aren't taking any damage, and then we can hit an enemy for some damage. And we took no damage and we got damage off, right? And we're using the whole mode thing to our advantage. We do this, he automatically dies. And then this, then do that. Then it looks like we automatically win. Alright. Empty state, yeah. Exit our state. Again, we can go in and out, in and out. I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to win here, is in and out. Yeah, we're going to try to find a relic. Cool, we got a relic. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your HP by 6. So now we want curses? Yeah, that pretty much did almost nothing for us. We can do what? 6 is 12. We can just block and block and do an attack to lower his HP. You know, let's go ahead and use this now. We can't kill him with 3 attacks, but That we can kill, though. Dang. I like this better, though, I think. Again, the long grindy game is kind of how this character tends to play. We're taking 1 point of damage here regardless, so, you know, we gotta be careful there. Look at this, yeah, look at that. Free block, right? That's a freebie, which is great. If I do this, I need 12. I can do... No, because then it'll double its damage and hit me for... Well, give me 2 to play that, so I'll gain... 17, it'll do what, 3 damage? Yeah, no reason to do that. No reason to do that. No damage versus 3 damage, even though I would hit it a little harder. Okay, look at that. We can empty. That became pretty much a freebie there for us. And we can do this. Damage and exit our state, which gives us more. We can gain block, hit it for a little bit of damage. So we, like I said, we're doing that slow grind game with this thing. So I feel like this is what it's kind of about. It's not attacking this turn, so I think we're okay to do this. And hopefully, if we're somehow not, we can... Ooh. Yeah, we're in trouble here. We're in big trouble here because I cannot take one of those out like I had hoped I could have. Damn it. Not paying off like I had hoped. Alright. 13 damage to end our thing. There we go. No, we're no longer taking the double damage. Alright. If I do this, then this, which will give me 2 of those, I can do this to draw some cards. Oh my god, I did not draw. We can get that as a freebie. Puts us at 8, but this battle's almost over anyway. There you go, battle's over. Alright, upgrade all our cards is solid. Exiting our state. We're not the... No, we'll take it. We'll take it. Dangerous. But we'll take it. We gotta play way more carefully now, though. Free block. It's 12. There we go. Now we're at 14. We're not in any state, but we can deal with quite a bit of damage there with that card there, right? So it's like, you know, free damage, right? It's better than our basic attack, and it could help us sometimes gain. Here we go. We can do this, and then another 9 damage there. It's at 6, so I can't even finish it off. But it's 7, so I can't even finish it off with that, so there's no point in wasting it. There's the next card, we should be able to take it out if I draw another one of those. Alright, we have Eruption. So we're at 1. We do this. And then that finishes it. If I did it the other way, I would not have finished it. There we go, see? Add a smite. Ooh. See, that adds something good to us. So we're going to go this way. Which we're going to rest. So that's in a much better position, right? Because then we have to do double boss fight, which is unfortunate. Every 3 turns, gain. I think that's better than taking that. We'll have another rest point coming up. Or another chest coming up at one point. Alright, we can do... We're just gonna smack it down. We're not playing that game. I tried playing the waiting game before and it did not work out. There we go. We'll take some damage here, but... will eruption matter? Not enough energy. Bring together power. I'm gonna really hurt here. I messed that up hard. Yeah. All that stuff that I had going for us now no longer have going for us. You know, the good thing is that we can hit it very hard and just win there. No, check it. Whenever we enter a shop, we heal. So going to a shop is great news for us. Freebie cards, let's do that. Like that. We can enter a shop which will heal us. That puts us in a much better position, to be honest. We tend every attempt attack we gain. If you do not play attack cards during your turn, you gain additional. Start each combat with artifact. I don't necessarily need artifact. I don't want signature spell. Every 10th attack will probably be super useful than that. So every 10th attack now, we now gain a every 10th attack we gain a oh, you deal double damage. Jeesh. This is very rough. I think we go ahead and do this to protect ourselves. 10, 15. You're preventing ourselves from taking damage here, which is kind of what we need to do. Now we're weakened, which is bad. But we gained a thing. Let's draw some cards here. Alright. So if we use no fear at the end, let's take out that thing. So that's much less damage we take. Right? We can kill that thing. Gain defense. Just do... Oh. Let's just do this. Putting them at a low HP to pretty much guarantee a victory. So, you know, we're not taking too much damage here. We can take a lot more damage here if we don't. Are you kidding me? Right, yeah, we'll do this to exit our state. It'll gain us 2 more. This is the freebie. That's 6 damage. We do this. Oh, we need just 1 more strike. There we go. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 1 weak. Weak makes the enemy do less damage. Yeah. Okay, let's try that out as a thing. Alright, alright. We definitely want this. We'll do this. A week might make it worth doing, because if we can do that, then it can reduce the damage he's dealing us. We might make it actually worth it. Let's see. Wait, did it not? We're just smacking them up for a whole lot of damage here. We're taking some damage here. However, he's almost dead. But he's recovering, which is bad for us. Shit. He's gonna hit us for even more here, but he's dead next turn. Assuming I draw on attack cards. They're not drawing attack cards. There we go. Automatic death. One of the times, whenever we use potions, we get the heal. We got the second key. Really great. Deal late damage. Last attack. If the last card played, attack card apply 1 week. Okay. Seems good. Alright. Go Wrath. If I upgrade, is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. There we go. And we gain some health back, right? Which is super helpful for us. Whenever we switch stances, actually that's pretty useful. Less useful because of how much, there we go. Not at full health, but we're at a pretty good chunk, right? Because we gain our stuff, right? Quite often. There we go. Because we gain stuff quite often here, we can be okay with losing 1 energy. Right? There we go. Now we can apply weak to the enemy, which will be helpful. They're preparing. We're already hurting them like crazy here. So we gain 4, right? So if we fast now, it's fine, right? Holy shit, he's hitting us for 70? We need to exit our mode. There we go, there we go. Jesus, that would have obliterated us instantly. Alright, that's fine. Okay. We have Smite. We have this. End our turn. We'll probably split, yep. Which is annoying. No fear putting this in defensive mode. Oof. Taking some damage here. We might not survive this battle. Alright, we gained an extra energy, right? Well, yeah, we're totally dead here, aren't we? But if I hit here, he won't do that. There we go. We survived. I think we win this now. There we go, yeah. We totally won that. We almost did not, so that's good news there. Extra potion, drawing 3 cards is super good. I don't think I like Blasphemy as an effect, though it definitely can have its thing. If we're playing the slow game here, we can do that. Let's see here. Elites drop additional relic when defeated. I think extra relics would be useful. Giving us those effects, right? Okay. So now we want to go after elites, right? So this one has 1 elite. Only has 1 elite total. That has an elite there. 2 elites. So yeah, we're gonna go this way because it has 2 elites. Those extra relics do matter in the long run, I think. I think we go ahead and use this now. That's gonna stick around. This, however, won't. So if we can get rid of his armor, we can take him out. Alright. We didn't end up using that thing. We're not taking damage though, we're pushing through its block. Oh shit. Yeah, no, we're totally taking damage here. We're taking 20 damage. Kinda bad. Yeah. There we go. We're starting to... Oh no, he didn't even get weakened because he had protection. If we do this... Let's exit our state. 36, there we go. We just like obliterated him. Unit power. Well, I like, you know, being able to reuse those and stuff, and they are useful. If we push this, right, we can get that mode, which is crazy useful. Should have played that first. Gain 5 block to do a weaken, 9 damage, extra stance, which we're not in. So now he's weakened. If we can keep our enemies on the back foot. Oh, look at this. Puts us at 1. Gain more block. Why didn't you get the weaken? Is it only for that turn? Oof. Let's draw 3 cards, see what we get. We regained some health? We did something. Do 11 damage here. No point in playing that, because 9 times 0 is 0, so that's a useless card to our deck. Which is bad news. Okay, we're back to 3. We do this. No. No, no, no. That's gonna kill us. We're fucking up so hard here. There we go. Yeesh. That is rough. Human cards, draw cards. We change stance, we gain block. That's what we want. We have to go this way. So we're going to want their extra relics. That'll automatically give us some stuff. Let's draw 2 cards so we get. That's yet another freebie. And I hit. Alright, so now. Add time. Alright, we can fast. And yeesh. Yeah, we gain more health when using that potion. I forget. We gain health when we use potions. Okay. If we do this, we can attack here, and weaken the enemy, making them much hit less hard. Taking hits still, but not nearly as much as we would have. Not amazing there, but probably, yeah, we're that's right, not enough energy because I'm fasting. Alright, okay, go. We enter wrath mode. 13, there we go, then we won. Not great, but we have to go this way, sadly, which means another fight. Oh god, we might not win this fight. Unless we get these, that's solid. Still taking some damage. We can hit that guy pretty hard at least, which is great, but we're going to be very low health. I don't think we're winning this fight. Okay, they're not attacking us. So we can... Alright. If it's just the healer... Shit, he started healing. So if we just get the healer, we might win this. We have pretty much shit in our hand, except for that. I guess that. We can draw 2 cards here, which can get us something good. Exit our state, doesn't matter. He's gonna heal again, aren't you? Yeah. Just gonna keep healing. Which is rather annoying, and I think here's where we lose it. I can do this to this. Exit our state to draw a card. And then just lose here. Yeah, I just lose right here. If we are able to do 7 more damage, we could have won. But we didn't. And that's how it goes. Did we get some unlocks here? Let's see what we got for our unlocks. Your first attack, each combat deals 8 additional damage. Jeez, duality. Whenever you play an attack card, you gain 1 temporary dexterity. Whenever you add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. That's absolutely absurd. Especially if we, just constantly adding cards to our deck. Okay. Well, we will try yet again, because we still got time. Let's see here. Where is it? It's on that side. 2, 3. Can we take out that boss and then work our way back over? Okay. Right, we could start. One, 2, 3, yeah, no. I think we go here. This first couple of rounds are just gonna be kill and gain 2 energy. That's super useful. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand, retain it. Yeah, we'll meditate. Put the question mark through to see what we get. Guess question mark is useful. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll become injured. I think out of all the effects that we can get, injured is probably the one of the best. Wow, we can't kill. Let's play more cards, you know. Enemies drop more gold, which is useful. There, it automatically went there. Fear potion, apply vulnerable 3. Into wrath, draw 2 cards. Question mark again, because question marks are interesting. Let's see what we get. Before you utilize an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit, you can desecrate it and gain. We're not going to take the curse. We're just going to pray. And your hand touches the shrine. Gold rains from the ceiling. Sweet. We'll go here. Of course. I mean, because we have to. Wrath and kill. We'll do the follow-up. We're going to do the boss first, then the defense. Because then we can decide if we need to heal or not after this combat. If it's this combat, the answer might be a resounding yes. We're just going to use all our cards. We already hurt one of them by half, which is pretty good. Or not quite half. I can math, people. Alright, what's in our discard that we want to get? End your turn with a meditate. Yeah, no. We want this. We want that. Definitely taking some damage here, which is annoying. For sure is that annoying. I think we're gonna erupt. She's gonna draw some more cards. I'm gonna take that out and then do that. There we go. If they're not attacking this turn, that gives the chance to hit hard and maybe take out another one. We're not, because we're so dead. No, I didn't want to play it, whatever. I did not mean to play that. It wouldn't have mattered, okay. It's not this turn. Actually, it would have mattered. He would have taken more damage. We can strike, use this to get a card back and keep it. The guaranteed attack card. Alright, perfect. We can do this. Do this. Do this. Gain some defense. End our turn, so we don't take a ton of damage there. Thought about that, and it might have. There we go. About half HP, which is bad. Whenever you would deal 4 less unblockable damage, it increases it to 5. Another energy potion, which is good. Another one of those. We'll take this. As bad as that is, we'll take that. Alright, we have to go this way. This is another thing coming up, right? So we don't take too much damage here. Which this is one of those few fights that we probably will take damage, because too many guys here. What's that? 5, 10, 15. 16. Yeah, we'll do this to block it all. Since we couldn't murder any of them, we do have the extra energy potions, which we can use to help. Okay, okay. We are... What the hell? Oh, lovely. Let's just attack. Like I planned this right, at least. We're gonna need that heal. Alright, if we wrath. There. There. There we go. Taking damage, but we're taking damage anyway, so. We're extremely low health here. I don't think we're. Center calm. There we go. So we didn't take damage there, but we're already low at health. And we can attack. Follow up. Then Wrath for the win. There we go. There's the Fury of Blows for us. We have to go this way. We have to take that. We have a shop coming up and we have plenty of gold. Maybe we'll make it up in the shop. Question mark, because I want to go to the shop. Ooh, this thing. Alright. He's not attacking us, so we'll just go ahead and smack him hard. Like, just... hit him as hard as we can. Fury of Blows, follow up. Attack takes out one of them. We can gain some defense. We don't want to enter that mode yet, because so far we've been able to push. Attack, follow up. Alright, we haven't taken any damage this round here, which is great. And I think we automatically win. There we go. Okay. Go in the shop here, let's see what we get. Welcome. Start of this combat, choose 1 of 3 random cards. Add to our hand. Next 2 non-boss chests will contain 2 relics. Each combat with additional... Yeah, that's the stuff we need. Alright. Worship is solid, that's solid. If you have no attack cards in your hand, draw 2. Fury of Blows is pretty solid. Can I do both? I do, I can't. There we go. I don't see us winning this next boss fight. Draw a pile into your hand. Put a skill, choose, shuffle 3 random attack cards. Oh, that is really good. Like, exceptionally good. Yeesh. Go ahead and use a potion. Let's do this, do that. There we go. We almost killed one of them. There get inferior blows. Right. That won't kill him. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We'll have another attack card. Not worth doing. Rather prevent damage here because we cannot afford. So kill. Pressure, yeah, put pressure on him. What's the light crescendo here? We have 32 HP to beat this. Okay, of all the boss fights we could have gotten, this is probably the one I like the most. The start of your turn, play the card at the top of your deck. Draw a card, reduce the cost. We'll do this. The reason we do this here is we can start that out, right? We can start setting up. Alright, a strike card was our top card, huh? Let's do follow up. Inferior blows, we hit him pretty damn hard. He is stunned this turn, yeah, so Furia blows, pressure, strike, and we're just dead, aren't we? Oh, we are dead. There is nothing we can do to not die here. There's nothing we can do to not die here unless let's play it. Just not okay. That enters calm mode for us. How did that enter calm mode for us? Oh, it enters calm mode. Oh, that saved us. Alright, then we do this and we regain all our things. And then win. Okay, I thought we were absolutely dead there. Ceramic fish, okay. Probably still not beating this boss fight, but maybe we'll get lucky. We're only at 35 HP. If we can win this, this one's a tough one to win. I don't think so. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn. Yeah, we want to start this. Alright. This is a solid choice. Alright. We'll do this and defend. There's not much else we can do right now, other than avoid taking as much damage as we can these next couple of turns. We still can't hit him, so let's... That shouldn't hit us yet. We can return a card. We return Mark to our hand, right? Which will do automatic damage, which won't hit us from that one mode, right? And the more Mark damage we do, the higher it adds up, right? See, yeah. We don't want to do that because we automatically die. I still think we might be dead here. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, we're just instantly dead here. Even with that, unless we hit him enough to get him out of the mode. Okay, we survived. We survived and smacked him up enough. That's just good. Alright. So we can't hit him. We have to defend ourselves. Can't attack right now. Those pressure points are building up. Let's meditate, put ourselves in the calm mode, and we'll take pressure again to get more free damage off of him. Wait, I thought we... Okay, never mind. Let's run an ad. We did not win that fight. You know, even though I'm understanding this, I feel like I'm doing worse and worse. Probably the 3-1, right? Yeah. 2, 3. Yeah, we're not gonna make it to any boss. Rare card. No, we'll do that. Do we want to stick on that mode? We're gonna stick on this path here. Alright, so putting ourselves in the two boss fights here. If we want that anyway. Tantrum is solid. Gives us a way to get in that mode, which is what we want. Free hit, automatically dead. Super simple. Reach enemy in combat. Freebies. You know, if we draw enough cards. Question mark, question mark. Let's do question mark, yeah. Oh. Oh, limited card. Let's take this. Another question mark. Let's see what we get. Upgrade a card in our deck. What are we gonna upgrade? 3 mantra. 4. It's 12 damage, right? Hold on. Yeah. Let's do that. That's 12 damage. Okay, we can't go to the shop, sadly. We have to go here. Which means this is the last one. We were so close to making it to... We automatically won there, see? Okay, we're going to this first fight with full health. Let's see here. Do we have one way? Okay, we don't need another way to enter Wrath. No, we do. We'll take it. We go crazy, we'll take it. We might be putting ourselves for failure here. But hopefully... Okay. We're gonna wait till we get a better hand to hit harder with, I think. Yeah, this is it. Yep, there we go. We hit him for like 20 damage there. He's stunned this turn, so we're golden there. Actually, re-enter Calm. And Tantrum again. Use this. End our turn. Okay, we're taking a big hit here. But he's also pretty hurt himself. 12. Yeah, see? It was as if we hadn't done a whole lot. Ornithopter is great, because now we can use our potions. 12 block is super good. Deal 8 damage. The last card to play this card was a skill card. Fly vulnerable. Okay. We have to rest here. We have to rest because the next thing is a boss fight. Alright. This is kind of bad. If we do this now, we can hit him extremely hard. Putting him at half. He's going to heal a little bit. But if we gain enough attack cards here, we can just win this. We're just gonna do this to gain the health. I'm gonna do this to do that. Okay. Take a big hit here. He's pretty much dead during our turn unless we get really bad draws. Yeah, see? Okay. The merchant. Now it costs automatically 50 gold. X in our stance. There we go. When you set that, that's X in our stance. Perfect. Toxic A. Whenever you get a skill, you automatically upgrade it. We're gonna shop here. We got not a lot of gold, but we got enough. Unused skill cards now be played whenever you play. Status card exhausted. The enemy has 40 or less health. Judgment is really solid. We're gonna have to remove a card. I don't think we need to remove a card from our deck, do we? What would I remove? Two times replaces itself. We have another boss fight. So we actually got 3 boss fights in a row here on this one here. Which is absolutely insane. Skill. We did that. Let's crescendo and then end our turn. Okay, we can tantrum here. Wrath. Use this. Hit here. He's now at half. And he's stunned this turn. Can we win? No, we just automatically win. There we go, boom. Hold him the fuck off and we didn't take any damage. Whenever an enemy dies, gain that and draw a card. Gain an energy, draw a card. Nice. We'll take that plus, that'll give us more. We'll take that, which means we have the complete key. I think we go to the question mark. See what we get here. We can heal HP. As you make your way down a long corridor, you see a banana donate in a box floating about. No, upon closer inspection, they are tied to strings coming from holes in the ceiling. There is a quiet cackling from above as you approach the objects. What do you do? I think we want the health here. Yeah, that puts us at full health for this fight, and then we can maybe upgrade a card or something else. Okay, we can stay, defend, take no damage. Oh shit, we still had points. Whoops. I forget, yeah. Alright, play a skill, we can do that, which they're not taking any damage, and they are pretty hurt. Okay, we're back on track with this one, I think. We were pretty in trouble earlier. What is automatic judgment? You're just dead. You've been judged. Emo strike, sure. Yeah, we hit the smith. 10 damage and apply vulnerable 2. Does let us draw? No. Try 3 and deal 9. That becomes... that's automatically better than a basic attack. Increase it by 5. That's good in boss fights and such. Still a little slow. Upgrade that. Let's upgrade that. So if we want to beat these boss fights, we're going to need to use that mode. And the more of that stuff we have, look at that. And they're freebies, right? Look at that. We're already at 6, right? If we tantrum, we can hit. Automatically put him in that mode, which is a good start. We can do 18 damage, exit our mode. Hits him quite a bit. We can then defend. Defend, take no extra damage. You couldn't use judgment, but maybe we'll be able to finish it with judgment. Okay. Intercom. Gain block. Do we have... This is the final boss, huh? Alright, he exited that mode. I don't know if... Well, we have nothing but that. Let's enter Wrath. Let's hit here, and let's see what we get. What? Oh, I only had one card I get to choose. I hate that. $30 damage. We gained health from that, so that could be that could be good for us. 18. That'll be 30. Let's hit for 30, and then we don't have to worry about taking damage. Look at that, boom. We're back. We're still keeping our health pretty high. He's not at 40 health yet. Did that even put him? I don't think that'll put him close. That gets him pretty close, but not quite there. Which is fine. But we're just pushing through his armor here. Okay, here we go. We got both of these, which will do that for us. We didn't finish him, but he's low enough for we'll just win this turn. There we go. We literally beat him by throwing a tantrum, guys. We threw a tantrum and won. There, when you draw this card, add 3 miracles to your hand. It'll give us 3 miracles. Okay. No, we gain gold. What is that? Replace pure water. Add 3 miracles. That's actually exceptionally good. Instead of 1, we gain 3 now. Perfect. We don't have a lot of gold, so I don't know if we want one of those. Shop. Let's see. Boss. Go this route, we can fight 2 bosses. Yeah, 2 bosses. We're going this route. I feel like we might be doing a shop anyway. We'll see. We'll see. I might wait for the later shop there. Yeah, 3 miracles. Look at that. Wow, we're just full of miracles today. Is it? Can I go ahead and sing the song? I believe in miracles. My hand's full of miracles. Jesus, a lot of miracles there. Okay, we don't want either of those. Cross 8 solid. Oh, not enough energy. go. I just smacked him up for a whole bunch, and he ate his 8 and got a lot of health back. Let's see. Here's the... There we go. We can do that. There we go. Our miracles won it for us, so we didn't take too much damage. Gain 3 thorn. That's gonna be useful in the boss fight. Fury of Blows, I think, is going to be useful because we're going to start entering the next hitting modes. And... Okay, Judgment takes out one of them automatically. And Judgment's a freebie there. Perfect. And we get that. I'm not taking any damage this round. And I think we end our turn because we don't need to worry about wasting Windmill, because Windmill will get stronger. What else we use that? Do this. Let's see, 11 damage. Not enough to kill. Unless I do this. Let me get that. Use this. Hit 22 there. We can do 16 damage. I'm not taking any damage here. Then we just do this. Without using our miracles to our advantage here. And a lot of miracles we do have. Another Fury of Blows seems solid. Let's just keep moving. We're starting to gain some gold here. We might be able to do something. Sacrifice. I don't want to do this. Oh, alright. Well, we have more max health. Guess we're gonna come upon a heal spot soon, so hopefully we can make it. So far, we've done pretty well. Yeesh. Don't want to use that. Let's just use this and hit you. End our turn. We're taking some hits here. I don't like this at all. I wish I didn't have to do that one thing. Okay, we did that. We're gonna gain 6 more mantra, or 3 more mantra, right? Let's hit this and try to push through something else here. Alright, that'll give me some more defense there. Choose one of these, do that. Use one of these, hit here. We still got 4 miracles left. Now we can use them more. You know, we're more likely to see the miracles, right? Alright, if I can get his HP low enough. It needs to be what, 40? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Whatever, let's just end our turn. We don't get to kill him with Miracle. Or Judgment. He weakened us. Go. Need 1 more. Defend and end our turn since we are going to take way more damage here. Puts us in the red. I think we tantrum, we win now, right? No, we did not win, but we put him in a pretty bad position where we could win this turn. Okay, that will put him, yeah, we just win. Okay, there we go. Wait, no, did we not win? We didn't win, but now we do. Because now we're in that special... Jesus. No! We didn't win. Wait, if we do this, this is those back, right? Then we do this, we get these back. It still wasn't enough. Holy fuck, if we don't... Jesus. Okay, he only hit us once. So the top 3 cards of our deck, jeez. We almost didn't survive. Need a health potion here. And a Karma Wrath. In Divinity we die next turn. Add 2. Put 4 random. Yeah, that seems solid. I guess we could have bought one of those, huh? Purified potion. I don't have enough for that. Alright, whatever. We gotta heal now. We are in trouble. Well, the good news is the good news is there's no good news. Oh god, not this fight. If I do this, that's a skill. Oh shit, I messed it up. Oh damn it, I should have done that. Fuck. That would have almost certainly killed him. Possibly killed him. Whatever. If we don't kill him, we do die. There we go. But we drew into that card. Let's hit him with that. We can wait. We're in trouble still. We're in very big trouble. Judgment. If we can get him low enough, then Judgment automatically kills. There we go. Alright. We survived. We survived. Let's do that, yeah. Why not? Why not? We need to heal. I don't have the gold, so I'll leave him. Oh, this is rough. Every time you play 3 skills, nothing will turn deal 5 damage. Okay. I don't like this guy. Don't like this guy one bit, because he's gonna start randomizing our cards here. The good news is we have more miracles now, so that can help us with that. Ooh. Takes all of them. Exit our state, which means we're not taking as much damage. But I still think we're dead here, because he's going to hit us for... I'm sure he can just play his top 3 cards. There we go. That still helped us only a little bit. Can I get you below... Yes, we won without taking damage. We'll take worship. Now that we have more cards, that gives us that. We're gonna take a big risk here. But if we can make it through, we'll do that. That was a skill, right? Yeah, that was a skill. So we can press the joints there and deal some free damage. Let's do this. Shit, hand is full. If I'd done that first, I would have had 4. Intercom mode. So our Fury of Blows back. I don't think we can kill her. I think we're just dead? No, we're not dead. We're pretty hurt though. Alright. If we do this, we'll gain 2, getting us our Fury of Blows back, right? We can do this to hit here, getting us our Fury of Blows back, right? Putting him in... There we go, we killed him. We're going to retain this card here. Yeah, he's going to entangle us, so now I think we can't use any attacks, right? My hand is full, we can't play attack cards. So we can do this. That'll put us in that mode. Which doesn't do anything for us. Because we take... Survive, right? Yeah, we barely survived this and we win. I think. Wow. Maybe not. Alright, we got Fury of Blows. A regular attack. Yeah, 45 damage. There we go. Alright, gold. Start of your turn, we gain block a skill potion, and we're adding Exeter Stance because we got plenty of question mark here, because question mark could lead to healing or battle. The herded figures, we're smash and grab. I didn't even notice. Cool. We can regain our health here. We really need to regain our health. We gotta hope that we can beat this guy, oh god, without taking a little damage here. Alright, Judgment tells you to fuck off. There we go, automatic kill. Screw that guy. We might be able to kill this guy too. Oh, that costs 4? There we go. Are you kidding? Okay, whatever. But look at that, look at that. Those miracles made this fight go from rough to, we just need an attack card and we win. And we gained it. Yeah, look at that. No damage taken there. Really good. Upgrade all our cards, we can do that. You know what, the last card I played was a skill card. Draw 2. We can use that. We can heal here. Putting us at 52. Not on a great amount of HP, but a possible doable amount of HP to win this fight. Let's automatically start with that. That seems really solid. Let's hit here. We also don't need that right now, so we'll do that. Wait, hold on here. We need to use some of these. Our hand is full. Then do this. There we go. We've hit him pretty hard. Let's do another one of these, because we know we have another one of those in our deck. He summoned his minions, that's annoying. We can... If we hit one of his minions, we can Judgment him, right? We need to hit for enough damage to Judgment them. I don't think we can without doing this. We got Fury of Blows. Push it in Judgment range, right? Judgment was a skill, which means this will get us 2 more cards. Perfect. We gain this, we're at 8. Now, let's do this to become calm to gain us more armor. This is our Fury of Blows, but let's try to take out that thing. And we'll end our turn there, letting our things gain strength. We took one of our things, doesn't matter, we didn't take any damage there, and we've hurt him pretty bad. Let's see, how many Fury of Blows do we have in here? We have 1. We have 1 in hand. We could crescendo. bad, but that was a skill, so we can weaken. Let's go ahead and hit him while we can. We have to use this to kill it. But we just... Okay, we killed an enemy, so we gain more. Right, he's not attacking us right now. Let's end our turn, and we'll keep building damage on that windmill strike. Alright, Judgment seems useless. If we do this, we gain that mode. So now, we're not taking nearly as much damage. That'll exit our stance. We should have done that first. That does make us exit that state. Wow. That's unfortunate. We'll gain some block here. We'll drink this to get us a... We'll do this. We'll do this. And then that to get us a ridiculously high card that will possibly hurt if we survive. And I feel like we are doing really well in this fight. We got the Ace, which is great. We still have the windmill, which is not doing a whole lot for us. Hit here. We can hit there. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold on to those miracles for when we really need them. Alright, let's oh, he's hitting us for a crazy amount of HP. We need to defend ourselves here. We will die. Let's upgrade. Yeah, now we can have those do even more for us. End our turn. The miracle pluses could matter. He hurts us for a lot. We worship, that puts us one away from that. Worship was a skill, I believe. Yeah. Worship is a skill, so that'll do this for us. Just draw some cards, right? We can use a miracle, right? He is confused. Let's hit him there. Again, it's 2 to there. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll get rid of that, because I think that just does... Puts him in 18. 2 attacks do it? Do we have enough? Yeah, we do. Look at that. All those extra things there, along with our potion, made it doable. Another judgment seems cool. See, at the start of your turn, all enemies with 1 strength. At the start of your turn, each card will have 2 less. Obtain potions. We'll do that one because that'll be 1 strength for the enemy, but we will gain extra. We have a lot of gold here. I feel like a shop is in order, and this is the third phase here. So if we make it to the end and win, then we can do this. Okay. Only one hitting us is you. If we do this into this, oh, the wrath wasn't enough. Into judgment, automatically kill. That hits all of them, and then we got the windmill. Look at that. We drew into a windmill, which can push them. They're giving us those, which are rather annoying. If we do 22 and this, it takes out another 1. Let's hit here for a whole bunch. End our turn. That's fine. We just need to hit once. Yeah, there we go. The will kick. Seriously, the will kick. Like, we went from an okay deck to, like, solidly good because we have those miracles. We'll take 2 blocks here. 2 attacks, and we'll end our turn. We'll take 2 here, which is fine. If we can find a way to upgrade the miracles in our hands, that will really push our victory here. Alright, we can judgment one of those. I don't know if we want to do that though. We definitely want to do this because we don't want to have too many cards in our hand. We're going to have to hit here. This should do it. And our hand is still full. Jeez. If we tantrum, we can hit. Okay, I think we save the Fury of Blows for someone else. We got a bunch of miracles here. We can use them. Oh, that thing's dead. This puts us in a 22 defense, which is crazy good. Let's cut through ties here. We want to exit our thing, do 18 damage, gives us a Fury of Blows. Fury of Blows can be used there. We can use this here to drop him. That hurts him. If we crescendo, does that double that to 40? That would double it to 40, but it wouldn't be enough unless we do this. Yes. A Fury of Blows puts us in a winning position here. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Boom. Alright. I think we can do fasting to push our attack even higher, to push wins even better. Draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your pile. Enlightenment, reduce the cost of all cards into your hand to 1. See, that seems super good now. Let's see here. If we do this, they automatically will be cheaper. Normal encounters are no longer... Yeah, we'll do that. No, we don't want normal encounters. We can't take that. Yeah, that we can put some of our miracles into it to, and then we'll take that. Put some of our miracles into it, so now we no longer receive combat counters here, so which is good. I am where we can find a boss of Act 1 to obtain a relic upgrade. I can no longer heal. When this card is in your hand, you cannot play more than... Sheesh. No. We'll obtain a relic. We'll fight this boss here. We should have no problem taking this boss down. I'm gonna play an attack. Yeah, so we do this and this. We can fast to push our powers. I should have used fast first, but it's fine. He's gonna slime us. Yeah, we're beating enemies like this, no problem. We can stay there. I think we just do this here to fill ourselves up with even more miracles to draw, while we buff our stuff up too. Yeah, there we go. We started to get a whole bunch of miracles, and we got even more miracles. We can Inner Wrath. Let's do some Miracle Plus here. Hit for a ton of damage, right? If we stand the time, we'd hit for 46. Hit for 46, putting him at 20 something. We can't finish him off. So what we can do... No, wait, no, we can finish him off. No, we still can't. No, we can't. Look at that. We beat him in 1 turn and take any attacks there, I think. The 2 turns. When you receive 5 or less unblockable attack, reduce the damage to 1. That's pretty solid. What is this? 12 block. Wouldn't gain that there, 'cause again, that mode there is really solid and puts us ahead. Lose all our gold and obtain a relic. Let's do that. We got the red mask, so now enemies will be weak. Do I want to fight a boss? We've been doing pretty well there. Let's go ahead and fight a boss. We'll rest, or not rest, we'll upgrade. What does this do? 20 damage? That's solid. What does this give us? 4 and 4. That's a much better rate. That becomes a 1-drop. That hasn't been an issue for a minute, I don't think. We'll upgrade that to make our attacks hit even harder, because I think... Ooh, yeah, this is going to be a hell of a fight here. Alright. don't have any defenses right now, except for this. I think I'll use that. And we're not going to bother with that. He's counting down. We gotta punch through his defenses. All right. I don't think Judgment's gonna win it for us here, to be honest. We can intercom. No Judgment. Okay, we're into our turn. I don't like having so many miracles in my hand, but if I draw that one card, we can make it happen. Okay, we did. Keep those there. I'll draw fast, which I will play. End our turn. We're gonna gain miracles each turn, I believe, right? Yeah, for a minute we're gonna get some miracle pluses. Alright, so if we Fury of Lows. Let's enter Wrath by hitting him hard, right? Getting us our Fury of Blows back, right? We can smack him here with those, yeah? Last card we played was a skill. We can do this. Put us in that new mode to get us our Fury of Blows back, right? Hitting us for those. Do this, because the last card we played was a... Is it not a skill? Hit him here for a whole bunch, and we're punching through pretty well here. Yeah, we block the attack, but we gotta keep hitting hard. My hand is full, unfortunately. We'll do that. That. Where is it? End our turn here. We're gonna take some damage. It's time. He's gonna hit us incredibly hard. Might just lose him how hard he's hitting us. TikTok. I've survived this before. If you survive it long enough, he just automatically... Okay. We can... Eruption. Get to run an ad here. Okay. Now we can start using these to... Jesus, 82 damage. We can hit for 30 something. We can Wrath. We can gain 2. Gain 2. Put 4 attack cards into it. Okay, we won. Mouse Courier? The merchant restocks cards, relics, and potions. All price are reduced by 20. I feel like that one's pretty solid there. We did do that boss fight, and it was a very tough boss fight. However, not breaking through that thing's armor. Shit, the thing has that. Might just be dead here. No, we're not dead yet. Never mind. Oh god, yeah, we gotta be careful with hitting that thing with Thorn. Okay, we don't have to like judgment that thing, so we don't take a ton of extra damage. We draw Judgment, we're good. Sands does 20. The Inner Wrath gives me my Fury of Blows back. So I can hit this guy to weaken him up. And kill this thing here so I don't have to worry about it. And then leave that mode. Hit this guy for some more. Do the cut. If I do this, use a miracle, play this, I'll gain more miracles. Gain more defense. Gain more defense. And if I do... kill that thing. Do this to put me there, that'll hurt him. Now we're not worried about this fight. I went from my worrying fight to, yeah, probably not. If we do this, that puts us at 9. If we worship, that puts us in the mode. Problem is wait, he has... Shit, we did the wrong thing. Whatever, we got 3 cards. With that, we will probably draw tons of cards, right? We got plenty of cards to draw. 20 were in the boot, and then whenever we receive... Okay, I thought I already had the boot. No? Whenever you receive 4 or less damage, it becomes nice. Okay, good. Oh god, this thing's annoying as fuck. This is a problem. For real. We gotta hit him hard. Alright, here. Last row was played with a skill. We draw 2, so we use one of those up to draw some more. Alright. Fasting. Really good. Here we dropped into 0. We got too many miracles in our hand now, right? We got too many miracles in our deck. We're gonna have a full hand here, which is bad for us. Let's get rid of a couple miracles in our hand. We'll do this. Then we draw 3. Okay. Last card played was an attack. So I'm gonna do this. And then this. And then this to weaken him, to make him deal less damage. And then we can end our turn, because we have less miracles. We're still gaining miracles. Right, so it's not going to hit us. Now we can actually draw some cards. Alright, alright. If we... It's not attack. We don't get to do that, but we get to hit him for a lot of damage. What's that? Let's see. That puts him at 0. That's good. See, we controlled that mode, and maybe this turn we enter the new mode. If we draw, okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay. We can hit him here. I think we do that. Yeah. Okay, we definitely do this to hit him to, which becomes 40. Okay, we hit him there, which does that. Let's go ahead and use one of these. And then this to put 4 attack cards. We can hit there, hit there. We can tantrum to keep smacking him down. Let's go. Do I have another one? Yeah, we'll hit him for another 20 here. We gotta drop this thing. Let's see. All these, except for Judgment, are retained. We'll wait, because Sands of Time and that will do a lot of damage that we can save for the right moment to make sure we're not taking a hit from him. Jesus, he's hitting for a lot. We got this mode here now that that does even more for us. What's that last one? Blade with Fury of Blows. If we do... We don't have a skill card? Yeah, we do. We have Judgment, which won't do anything. We got this though, which will gain us some block and do that. And we can play these to gain more defense. We can play that for a ton of damage. We can do one of these for a crap ton of damage, putting him at doing us nothing. He's half dead. Hello, hello, Slayer. Sorry. Was really getting into to this and we won. Okay. Inside is the draw card thing. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, wait, hold on. Our next thing is a... No, we can do that. We can afford to do that, yeah. So we healed the fort, and we don't take... We'll do this to upgrade something. Right. That cost 3... I think I want our damage of something like this to go up. We might be winning or we might lose here. We're at the end game here. Alright. That will get us some block, which is great. If we tantrum here, we can smack for a bunch of damage. Heal gains, Jesus. One of these, I can do this to put him at 8. Does that, does this, does that. There we go. We're still taking some damage here. But we hit him for almost 50 damage. Alright, we can cross 8 to get us some defense. We can smack him up for some damage. I don't think we use either of these, so we end our turn. We'll hold on to that Wrath. It's the first time we haven't had a whole lot of cards in our hand in a good minute here, but I'll try to play it as a skill. Inner Calm. Our Furies of Blows back. We can do this to draw 2 cards. What? Is that not a skill? Oh, I used Furies of... I did that in the wrong order. I screwed myself over. There we go. Messed up there. We took 1 damage though, so it's not like it's a big mess up. Okay. If we do this, that puts us in the special mode, which lets us, yeah, draw that. Wait, hold on. That last one was what? Fury of Blows. Okay, I gotta do this right. We don't have a skill card, do we? We do, but it's Wrath, and I don't want to do Wrath. We'll do Fasting, which buffs our stuff. This will gain us some block at least. We can hit for 30. 50, 57, we just died. Then we just killed them. There we go. Do not have to worry. Okay. Check another Fury of Blows, because those will go back to our hand whenever we switch our modes. And we are discarding a lot of cards that, and they're freebies too, right? So... Alright. Do we want to enter Wrath mode? Let's do this. Enter Wrath mode. Get our Fury back and hit him there. Let's do one of these. For the next 3 turns, we'll gain a new miracle buff. Yeah, no, I talked with almost all my my mods, and they were like, it's not smart, because once I open that can of worms I can't close it, and it can definitely be used against me by like right now I'm a small channel, right? But say I grow like you guys want me to grow, It's not dumb because it could screw me over in the long run. And one of my mods, they know people who have done this stuff, and it has messed them up. They're speaking from experience, so it is an issue. So you're telling me you want me to have possibly in the future people screw me over and ruin my channel because I did that. That's what you're saying. And I know that's not probably what you mean, but that is how it's coming off. Okay, skill. You see, exactly, right? I know that's not what you mean, but that is the can of worms that is opened when that happens. I do listen, that it don't always get done. Don't worry about damage command. I just explained it to you. Well, that's how the internet works, sadly. It can be dumb sometimes. Don't turn here and let that build. Well, I'm going to go with people who actually have experience with that stuff screwing people over. Because of the fact that the channel, that the Discord is open. Yeah, you guys made one, which is cool. I just can't have it directly tied to me. If I join it and I'm in there, that's fine, right? It's not my knowledge I'm calling on. It's someone else's knowledge. Who's dealt with this stuff directly. Plus 3. Let's hit for that. I mean, I feel like you're assuming there, but... we just win here. Yeah. It had nothing to do with who was making the idea and about what the idea was. I didn't even tell them who had the idea. Skills, let me be one of these, just to draw some cards. Play random skills. I'll do this. Just go right now. We'll just quite this too. Yeah. Again, the fact that the channel isn't linked to me, right? So we still have one with you guys in it, right? He's not and you guys are allowed to talk to people in my chat. It's not it's not an issue, right? I mean, hey Demon, you want to tell him how long I was on for yesterday, gaming and chatting? I also got stuff going on next week, which sadly will have me very busy. Sadly. But also, it's also a good thing, because I'm getting out and doing stuff. I only play 11 cards in a turn. This, we'll do that. Let's wait. Okay, we can do this. Oh, come on, that fucked me over. But again, Demon, it didn't have anything to do with who came up with the idea. It was the idea itself. Again, the idea is still being used by YouTube, which is cool. But yeah, it was the idea. It wasn't either of you who made the idea. Don't let me be clear about that. It wasn't you guys. It was the mods who have experience with dealing with this stuff directly. Because once we open that can of worms, we can't close it again. Right? If crappy people join and then screw me over, I'm screwed, right? It doesn't matter if I go back. Why was he a not safe for work channel? Oh, well, why does he want kids around now, right? Why is he cool with that idea before, but he wasn't at the beginning? So by all sorts of the imagination here, I'm still really early in my streaming career. I have to use one of these. Okay, gaming does have kids in it, okay? I can't stop kids from coming in here and watching me stream and joining the Discord. That's just not a feasible thing. Oh crap, I'm about to die. Again, that's a personal, private thing. My server is open for people to join. Checking people's IDs and doing all that extra stuff. I'm just dead here, aren't I? Yeah, I'm dead. Damn it. We need to make it halfway. That was the final boss. I mean, that's smarter than you shouldn't, but again, the internet is very unregulated. Your own personal Xbox account, yes, you can ban people you don't want there, and yes, I could do the same thing on my Discord server. But again, I have to pretty much ask everyone who comes in, and it really. Wow, okay. That was great. For a relic, okay, yeah, we can start here. But that's the thing, though, right? I didn't do that from the beginning. I don't know the ages of everyone in my Discord. I can't do that. I can just do this to hit for more. Yes, we do. Protecting me in the future. Is it? No question mark. Any question marks there? He's still. We're not gonna do anything there. He's still talking about the stuff. We'll take that. Yeah, take the extra gold. And it's time to run another ad. So, excuse me, guys. Been time for a minute there. I didn't want to immediately cut you all off. Nothing, so I don't take damage. Wait for us to come back to reply to that. Tap this to do that, and then they'll win. It's even harder. Anyway, on any form like Facebook, you can get banned and blocked and all that on websites. The same is true for Discord or any other thing like that. This is no different. You know, times I got banned on Discord for quoting DBZA. The answer? More than once. Alright, freedom of speech is not freedom from consequences. Yes, that should be. I should be, yes. I didn't take so little damage, I didn't need to bother with that. We don't move. Just defend here and end. Yeah, exactly. That sounds like a lot of fun. We'll take 2 of them out. No. It's a mistake. I could have stopped most of that. Okay. Just stop. You already got the not safe for work Discord that you guys made. You're free to invite people from my server onto it. I'm going to be joining it. But it's not going to be in my name. That's the only difference. Instead. Nope, not removing stuff from the deck, not taking damage there. There should be a tab for mods in Discord. We can talk about it once we're done here. Once I'm on voice with y'all or whatever it is that we end up doing. Hit that, hit that. There we go. What messages send? What's going on? I don't know what you're talking about. You have to explain it so I can help you solve it. Well, if it's having an issue, it should be fixed. Not so much. This time to regain, yep. Close to full, and then there's another one here. I can upgrade a card here. Hopefully I don't take too much damage here. Take 4 damage. I can take out one of them. Dead. That stops half the damage. Really good there. We'll upgrade that. Stop the damage. We didn't have to do that. Right there to do that. Let's do this to actually get rid of that. If you want to change my mode again, I can. Take out, yeah. Aha, play that. I don't want to do that, and that's not my plan. I don't want that to happen. I mean, if he wants to have conversations about this with the mods, I mean, if they want to have a conversation with him about it, then sure. But that's up to them. They've said what they had to say to me. One of them dealt with this stuff personally. Well, not personally themselves, but through people they know who had this kind of stuff happen. They're speaking from experience. Experience I don't have, but they do through that. Yes, I tend not to disbelieve people I trust. Just how Discords work. Just forgot this one. Check that. So when we exit the calm mode, we get extra energy, so it becomes 3 instead of 2. Alright, we already got all 3. Try this mode here. There's a whole bunch of question marks and some bosses to fight, make it more interesting. 3 damage, that would be useful. Do that to prevent the damage we don't take. Might be enough. Yeah, I know this isn't you. I know this isn't you. I mean, at this point in here... Yeah, well, again, at this point here, say I change my mind, right? All that work you put into it is now wasted. It seemed like a dick move on my part. No, I'm cool with you guys talking with people to join. No problem with that. Yeah, and I imagine it was quite a bit of work. Yeah, from what you're telling me, I get it. I mean, I tell you I've been there with, the situation you're. Riddler attacks and defense cards here. An abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. To attempt to interpret the script, it begins to shift and morph into writing you're familiar with. Read. Oh, yeah, we'll lose HP to do this, so yeah, it keeps changing. Yeah, we'll do that. Let me shuffle. Your deck. Interesting. Different.
Ho ho! Ho ho!
These two. Don't get to play. No, I didn't prepare deck. Yeah. At least one of them is going to get away here. I can't even play Deva for him because of that. Take him out at least. Time for another ad here. I can hit him for some. So that I can even use that. I should be able to kill him next turn. Might get away though. Where is he? Is he gonna? Okay, it's gonna do 19 damage, which shouldn't be difficult to do. There we go. Gold back, and I get a card. Silver can be useful. I don't know if we're winning this boss fight. Yeah. Oh, that's low HP. We don't want to fast. Yeah, he got to do 12 and just die. I don't have fucking Trank and discard some cards. Might hold that one. Discard these two. Can swivel. This happen. Take the study. Yes, I think we're still dead. We're not dead yet. We're close. Extremely close. Can't Deva form because they just kill me. We'll have enough defenses to stop them. That was promising to need to Because there's something defense, which I just don't have. No center in here. Doesn't matter. We've lost. Wait. Sorry, what? Did I somehow math that horribly wrong? Did I miss something there? Oh my lizard. I wasted stuff. Stress, I wasted stuff. Kill him if I do that. Attack this turn anyway, shoot. And jacks. Let's go. Take one of you out. That's good. Can attack, attack. Do this to gain some armor. It's not how Discord and private stuff works, man. Alright, I'm looking at any Discord rules. Discord even says if you got an open thing, you shouldn't have that kind of stuff on there. Picked it up with Discord's rules. All the ones that spoke up, only one of them didn't because they are very busy with work. Point takes me out. I told him he's allowed to talk to people and invite them. I did ask my mods, and none of them seems interested. Obliterated you. What does that have to do with anything? Alright. Where did I say yes? My question was for you. Look, I get he's frustrated, but dude, you spent all this time making this new server. If I make this server now, if I change my server now, all that work y'all put into it was wasted. Anyway, I only got a couple minutes left here for this ends here, so we're going to call it early, get some food, and then me, Demon, and if Slayer wants to join us on voice, or whoever else wants to join us on voice, we can game and hang out and stuff. Anyway, well, my camera looks like crap. Let's let that crap for a minute. Whatever. Anyway, well, that's it for this. Thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Have a good one.